How's it going, people? Right, I already did an intro, and then only just realised now that I'm editing it that the mic wasn't working, and it was just me sat on the chair waffling away with my mouth moving and nothing coming out of it. So yeah, here's some footage of me just sitting there playing my Xbox in the morning, enjoying a bit of me time, chilling out. As you can see, I've got a TV now, and I've got my Xbox playing in here. So we'll go into that further down the video. But just like to say a big thank you to all my new subscribers. So if you haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button and support my channel. It'll mean a lot to me. But let's get this video on the way. From the last video, I was heading towards the Midlands. I have now travelled down south again towards Salisbury. I met up with a few friends on the drove. So I've put the Xbox away, had a good few hours playing it. So I used to enjoy doing that, getting lost in a game, do you know what I mean? So it was nice to do that. But yeah, I thought let's do something productive now. So if you haven't already watched my first video, although it's cringy because it's one of my first videos and I didn't know what I was doing with editing, I still don't, so I'm learning every day. Every time I do one, I'll learn more. But yeah, I'm going to change my tap. I've got this cheap and cheerful 12-volt rechargeable tap which goes on top of them big American water bottles, which is it's fine, but I want a bit more. I want more control, I want more power. I want to be able to fill my kettle up within seconds, and I'll explain now why I had it just running to the bottom. Oh, put a rag under that, doesn't get everywhere soggy. Ran out the bottom of here, and then it ran to this green line, which if you don't know already, that's diesel heater fuel line, which obviously wasn't used for diesel first. I just used it as a temporary thing, but it gave it a funny taste, so I never used it for drinking water. I had a different container that I'd pour out the 25 litre into that one and use that one, just pour it in and do vice versa into my kettle, and obviously then boil it. So now I'm changing it to a submersible pump, and a nice tap which should let me adjust the flow. This is what I'm thinking. I mean, again, I will say this is all sort of budget build stuff. If you know my van already, I do everything on a budget, but on the high end of budget. Do you know what I mean? So not many fancy brands, but the good side of it, if that makes any sense. But yeah, and then I've also got a food grade water pipe. So this should allow me and look very pretty on here. So I'm gonna rip all this out and drill another bigger hole in my side and get this to fit, and hopefully we should have a nice running tap. And then I was trying to figure out something how to fit obviously the submersible pump and the wiring through that and have it just off the bottom of the tank. I've got an idea, something similar to this. See how that doesn't allow that to go inside? Then I've fitted another pipe underneath, so I might end up doing that. Yeah, let's see what I can work out. But that's it, I ain't doing any more no more water pump related malarkey. I'm gonna go for a little walk up to the stones with Tim. Evening all. Look at Tim's beast, look. That looks nice in that light. That looks nice in that light. You know, Brett.
Are we going?
Have you gone you up, mate?
I hear what you're saying, but on a side note, we also understand.
Don't you start fucking going. Nah, it is fucking round. It is fucking round. I don't know if it is. It's all going off now. We're all talking about flat earthing and that. Is it round? Is it flat? You got these two squabbling over each other. No, it's a gentlemanly conversation about is it flat? Is it round? Yeah. The decisions.
Definitely flat.
Well, that was a nice little walk. Just up to the stones, but looks like we're gonna chill out outside Tim's. Yeah, enjoy a few beers. I ain't seen Brett for a while, so it's always good to catch up with him. and I'm the team Tim since the last meet. So I do love it down here. You always sort of bump into people when you bump into good mates that, you know, just randomly turn up. So it's always nice to see friendly faces. Right, let's get a drink on. Here we are. Dun, dun, dun.
They can actually.
Look at that little bed, look. That was cute, man.
I haven't even got the right quilt on it. I forgot. Pulled out a fucking summer.
It's brilliant.
Diesel heater and everything.
So it is a different day. A couple of days later, I'm currently staying still, saving some money, being wise rather than trying to loiter around when I haven't got work. So I want to stay down this way because I want to go see my daughter as well before I start heading north again. And I thought I'd just look, as you can see, look at that. Got a TV. I know I said I wasn't gonna, and I know I had a tablet and it was fine, but makes it so much better, especially when I watch a film. I mean, it's still on the swivel bracket, so I can still move it wherever I want to move it. Do you know what I mean? So, and if you don't watch Field Days on YouTube, go and watch Field Days on YouTube. I've just had to watch these videos for ages. But yeah, I thought, do you know what? I'll show you me tap. So I showed you me fitting it and this, that, and the other. Obviously, it runs into my 25 litre freshwater tank that's down here and runs up to this tap, and I've got it on a main switch down here on my switch panel, so I can switch it off completely so it's not on all the time. So it's fresh water, boom, now that pumps live, and it is on one of those, what you call them, where the switch, anyway, the more you turn it on the more water comes out, so it's not really on a valve as such, but do you know what I mean? I can't knock that. It's not even loud either, and I can move it up and down, so I can get it out of the way. But that'll fill my sink up in no time, and it'll fill my kettle up in no time. That's a winner for me. Because again, it's still on the simple side of being cheap and cheerful. Because I think the pump cost me 12 quid, and the pipe cost me about 4 quid, and then a tap cost me 17 quid. So cheap and cheerful, but works a lot better. One thing I have got to be mindful of is now I'm using a lot more water, because a lot more water comes out the tap. So I'm back to square one of keeping an eye on my water tank, so I know, you know, sort of know roughly where you are. But yeah, it's a bit windy outside today. I mean, I was out enjoying the sunshine, sat on the step for a good few hours, had my breakfast and my coffee as well. But today I'm just having a lazy one. It is Easter Sunday and I can't be bothered. So lazy day for me of eating food and watching TV, and might go sit out in the sun for a little bit, but yeah, I'll see you guys in a little while. By this point, Tim had to head off, so it was just me and Brett. I think the plan was we were going to have a fire tonight while we had that crazy moon, and boy was it a stunning one. Cozy there, mate.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I am quite cosy. Sun's beating down.
I mean, I mean, I do get now why you park that way.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of makes sense. I like to be parked the other way because it's facing the stones, but he likes to be parked this way because he's facing the sun. So wise move. It's warm.
Because I am like a lizard.
A lizard. I'm like a lizard. It's one of them times where it's time to move on. Been at Stonehenge for a few days now, but people are getting moved on, so it's a bit like, I don't know where I'm going to go from here. But I'm going to go get some food and some fuel and some water, and then I'm going to go to a location that my friend's given me. Oh, 12% battery life, I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I'm going to pack it on there for a week, so I've got to stick around here for a week. A new little park up. Decided a bit of a change, you know. I thought, why not? Let's go somewhere else. Got food, got fuel, got rid of my rubbish, topped up my water. Do you know, it doesn't take much to make us little van lifers happy. No, it doesn't. But we got moo-moos. Got loads of moo-moos. We came and greeted us earlier. You see them pictures. But yeah, I'm going to stay here for a couple of days and see how we get on. Say again?
Daisy's there as well.
Oh no, yeah. I was like that. I said there's moo-moos.
And Daisy. Daisy the star of the show.
Daisy the star of the show, the cow, yeah. Bless her. I'll put that picture up, that was a good picture. It's a few days later, Brett had already taken off. It was time to move on, time to get going. I didn't film much during my time there, to be honest with you. I was just sort of, you know, getting my head together and sort of chilling out. But yeah, I'll leave that one there. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Don't forget to stay real, stay safe, stay true. Ta-da.